back to Good Morning Malibu. We have Kaylin Harper and Allison Span here to give us some entertainment news. Ladies, what do we have going on in the entertainment world this week?
Well, Phil, Glee star Corey Monteith has checked into rehab for substance addiction earlier this week, which means taking a step towards recovery and away from Glee, the show that made him famous. The 30-year-old actor who plays Finn Hudson in the hit show has been written out of the final 2 episodes of Series 4 while he recovers. Monteith reportedly voluntarily admitted himself into a facility for substance abuse and has been receiving support via Twitter. Ryan Murphy, creator of Glee, tweeted, "I am so proud of Corey Monteith and love and support him 100%. Everyone seems to support his decision to get help, including Monteith's former co-star and girlfriend Leah Michele, who said, 'I love and support Corey and will stand by him through this. I'm proud of him for making such a critical decision to get help,' because it's not always easy to admit you have a problem, especially being in the limelight. So way to go, Corey. We wish you the best of luck."
Wow, I had no idea that he was like that at all. I would have never known his background at all.
Well, I heard, I guess Us Weekly reported that when he was 16, he also had
a problem.
So
he's been
with,
struggling
drug and
with
alcohol
this
abuse
for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, maybe he will stick around and get an interview with Barbara Walters.
Maybe.
Or is she retiring? Barbara Walters not retiring. Last week, sources such as Deadline Hollywood and New York Times Daily Television, Brian Stetler released reports saying that the infamous talking head Barbara Walters would be retiring in May of 2014. Walters was expected to make an announcement about her supposed retirement on The View Monday. Instead, she surprised viewers and said this: "There were many reports last week saying that I was retiring from ABC, and there was an assumption that I would be making an announcement today. However, here I am, and I have no announcement to make." Although this was not a flat-out no, it seems like Walters will be around for a while. In regards to her future retirement, Walters said, "If and when I might have an announcement to make, I will do it on this program, I promise. And the paparazzi guys, you will be the last to know." So I guess Walters will be around for a while.
It's like April Fool's or something.
I know, she's she's a superhuman. She's like 85 years old and still going strong.
Super.
So
speaking of super women, Heidi Klum is a supermodel, super mom, and apparently a superhero too. Yes, the Project Runway host is a bona fide lifesaver. During a recent trip to Hawaii, Klum rescued her and Sill's 7-year-old son, Henry, from a very strong current in the ocean. On Easter Sunday, Heidi brought her kids to one of Oahu's secluded beaches, but there were no lifeguards. According to Us Weekly, bodyguard boyfriend Martin Kristen also leapt into action when he saw Henry and 2 nannies were in danger. Together, Heidi and Martin were able to save all 3 from drowning. Fortunately, after the scare in the sea, Heidi and her children were able to enjoy the rest of their Easter vacation in beautiful Hawaii.
She is a superwoman. Heidi Klum is a boss. Wow. She amazes me every day.
Super mom.
Especially she just had a child and her body looks perfect.
I know. She just gets back up on the the runway. It's
I know.
Popped out 4 kids.
Sadly, not everyone was as fortunate as Heidi's son. In January of 2013, MTV aired a very controversial reality TV show called Buck Wild. The show is about a group of young people living young, free, and buck wild in Sissonville, West Virginia. The show took off and ended up being just as popular as the previous show in the time slot, The Jersey Shore. One of the main characters and most loved characters on the show, Shane Gandy, actually passed away this weekend. Also known as Gandy Candy, he was one of the biggest personalities on the show, and everyone loved him who watched it. Details are very sparse as of now, but it seems like Gandy, 21, and 2 other adult males died in a Ford Bronco of carbon monoxide poisoning. His death has made quite an impact on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Numerous fans have tweeted the other cast members of the show, expressing their condolences. A Facebook memorial page has been set up, and hashtag Shane Gandy is trending on Instagram. The other cast members have taken to the internet in order to remember and grieve Shane. Kara Parrish, who is one of his best friends and another popular cast member of the show, Instagrammed a picture of them this morning, saying, "No matter what I did wrong or how hard I was to handle, you loved me unconditionally. I just want to learn to love the way you do. Please pray for please pray for the Gandy family." It's always so sad when someone leaves us at such a young age, so we'll definitely be thinking about his family and friends.
Yeah, prayers go
this
out
week.
to them.
It's really sad. He seems like a really great guy. I only watched the show a few times, but I really enjoyed him. He was funny, so very sad.